Memorial Day is usually graduation season. This year, though, young Americans graduating under obviously different circumstances. Most schools and colleges closed months ago, impacting 25 million students. For those graduating, the traditional ceremony is giving way to virtual gatherings and other ways to mark the milestone. Some prominent Americans have been stepping in to try to make these moments more special, including President Obama, who just addressed the class of 2020, joking how they may have been attending Zoom University and then getting serious. Take a look.
Even if half the semester was spent at Zoom University, you've earned this moment. You should be very proud. If the world's going to get better, it's going to be up to you. With everything suddenly feeling like it's up for grabs, this is your time to seize the initiative. More than ever, this is your moment, your generation's world to shape.
Obama was addressing real virtual graduation ceremonies. We're also seeing popular culture tackle this pandemic era, from new songs by Neil Young and Cardi B to this new music video from singer Teyana Taylor. It features this year's students graduating under these novel conditions, with homemade videos of young people dancing in mass, celebrating their big day on Zoom and FaceTime. The song pays tribute to the grit and spirit on display now, and Taylor personally talks to the students, sharing something they have in common, how even without a pandemic, she also did not have a graduation either.
Me being in the business, I didn't really get to graduate. I graduated in Starbucks, so I never had this opportunity. So I wanted to celebrate with you guys and just say congratulations.
You made it. You made it. Baby girl, you made it. You made it.
You made it. And joining us live right now is that very artist, Teyana Taylor, the famous singer, dancer, designer, and entrepreneur. I'll tell everybody she's been in the industry since 15, signing her first label deal with Pharrell Williams, starred in TV shows on MTV and VH1, now works with the iconic label Good Music, and the longtime professional choreographer and dancer became even more world famous as the star of the 2016 Fade music video with Kanye West, a video that doesn't show Kanye, but stars Taylor and her husband. As a fashion entrepreneur, she's led campaigns for Reebok, Jordan, and Adidas, where her work broke the record for the company's fastest-selling collaboration ever. And she joins us to discuss the graduation music video and a forthcoming project, the album. Teyana, thanks for joining us. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Obviously, these are tough times, but there's also a lot of important ways to do uplift. Why was it important to you to make this video? What are you saying to students right now?
That they made it. You know, I felt like a lot of people were letting the pandemic dim their light. Catch that before it happened, you know. Like I said, I didn't get the chance to graduate, and I wasn't even going through a pandemic. I was homeschooled. So when it was time for me to graduate, I was literally in Starbucks and I got my cap and gown. So I knew how it felt to not feel celebrated, you know, or to not walk across the stage. You know, I knew the importance. So imagine going through a pandemic when you can't even leave the house. You can't even graduate in Starbucks if that was, you know, it's not even an option to do that. So, you know, I wanted to do something for the class of 2020. The song is actually a few years old. I've always wanted it to be a graduation song. And it's just crazy how, hold on, baby. It's just crazy how time, it's crazy. It's crazy how time works.
No, you could bring it in. We're talking about young people. How you doing?
They don't see me.
They do see you, baby. Right there.
Yeah, we see you.
Yeah, you right there on TV too. You know, it was just about celebrating them and letting them know that no pandemic can dim the light. You made it, especially putting in all those years of hard work, and then to like not be able to physically celebrate that, I know is a lot. You know, it's definitely a lot because it's a lot of hard work that's being put in.
Is that something that has always stayed with you, feeling like you did sort of, as you mentioned, miss out on that? Or did you like that you had a different childhood, different homeschooling, and obviously you've gone on to great things?
No, I mean, it always bothered me. It bothered me even more once I had my daughter, because it was like, I can't even tell you what to do, how to do it, how to get you ready for prom. You know, those special moments that we want as, you know, teenagers and as young adults and different things like that, you know. So I missed out on a lot of those moments due to me being in the industry. I'm extremely grateful, though. You know, I'm not bitter about it, but it's definitely, you know, it's just sad, especially as a female, and you want to experience those things. You see it on TV. You want that. But like I said, more importantly, putting in that work and not really feeling celebrated for it. And I graduated with honors, you know, so it's just like, it was cool. My mom and them had a surprise dinner for me after, but it's still nothing like walking down that stage and all your classmates and, you know, like it's a of accomplishment.
For sure. And what's also striking here is there's so many traditions that we can tend to take for granted in daily life. No one thought a year ago that this much of in-person life would be canceled for any reason, even though people go through all kinds of other types of adversity. So we're all kind of adjusting to that. And I was thinking about that when we saw the President Obama's address to basically all of the students. Your new video is an address to these students, and you have the Zoom in it. And then we were looking back at past addresses where that can be very meaningful. People can remember for decades, not only being in that gathering, but the type of people who step up and speak. I want to play for you just a few of the meaningful quotes we've heard from past commencement addresses. Take a look.
Your life journey is about learning to become more of who you are and fulfilling the highest, truest expression of yourself as a human being. That's why you're here.
Man's reason and spirit have often solved the seemingly unsolvable, and we believe they can do it again.
My job is to create a world that lasts 2 hours. Your job is to create a world that lasts forever. You are the future innovators, motivators, leaders, and caretakers.
We are losing some of those opportunities to hear those kind of addresses in person. What else is it that you would want to say to everyone out there and these students who you've said made it, and for young people who look at you and think, gosh, I would love to have as successful and varied and what looks like a very interesting artistic life like the one you've built for yourself through your career?
I mean, like I said, I feel like the song made it really got straight to the point. You know, like right now it's to uplift them. You know, it's no big, long, super words. You know, it's just like, you made it. You did it. You. Nobody else did that for you. You did that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, they need to know that we see it. We're proud. We support you. We're proud, whether it's from home, from the backyard, it doesn't matter. We see you and we celebrate you. And that's why I did that video, and the pleasure of being in someone's backyard. And, you know, having all the iPads set up and just involving everybody and not doing a fake casting call. Not, you know, really having real graduates be a part of the video, you know, so they know that they're celebrated. We can't physically be there, you know, but we celebrate you and you made it. And that's for everybody. That's for graduates. It's nurses that have graduated. It's all types of people that's graduated, you know, and I just wanted them to know that we celebrate them. And this song has always been for that. So it's crazy that the year that I released it is during a pandemic when I always wanted to celebrate graduates. I never had the opportunity, you know?
Right. And the timing on that striking.
30 iPads in it.
Yeah, exactly. Teyana Taylor, we're at the end of our hour. Thank you so much. The new album is called The Album.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.